right. Good morning, PT on Ice Daily Show here on Facebook, down here on Instagram. Happy Friday morning. Glad to be back here with you all. Seems like deja vu. I was just here yesterday, but that's the way the schedule worked out. Hope your Friday morning's off to a good start. My name is Alan. I'm happy to be your host this morning on Fitness Athlete Friday here on the PT on Ice Daily Show. Fitness Athlete Friday is, of course, the best darn day of the week. So glad you are here. Hope you got a chance to at least check out Gut Check Thursday. We did it yesterday during the afternoon with Nancy herself, the person we created the workout for. So appreciated seeing all the folks out there, you all doing that workout in her honor. She had a blast. She managed to go through all 6 rounds of the version we wrote up for her without stopping, so she was able to work out at high intensity for 25 minutes straight. So she had an absolute blast with that workout. She was giving Mitch a run for his money, especially on the bike. She loves to bike, so that was fun to see. So today, Fitness Athlete Friday, what are we talking about? We're talking about the 2021 CrossFit Open. Before we get started, just some quick announcements about courses. If you want to jump into persistent pain management, 8 weeks online, that is our last online course for the cycle. That starts January 25th with Justin Dunaway. That course is fantastic if you're looking to help patients who are dealing with persistent pain. I highly recommend that course. And then some live courses coming your way. The next couple weekends, most of the courses are full, but January 30th and 31st out in Bismarck, North Dakota. Jeff will be out there for lumbar spine management. That same weekend, Dustin will be down in Arkansas for minor management of the older adult live. February 6th and 7th, Dustin will again be on the road for older adult live. This time he'll be in Kansas City. Jeff will be in Atlanta, Georgia. I see Monique jumping on there, so that'll be at Monique's clinic, Onward Atlanta. That'll be February 13th and 14th for lumbar spine management. And then the weekend of February 20th and 21st, you can join us in the Fitness Athlete division. We'll be hosting Fitness Athlete Live down at Delta Physical Therapy and CrossFit Go. That's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then that same weekend, Jeff will be up in Alaska for lumbar spine management. And then don't forget, March 26th and 28th, all of us will be at the Ice Sampler in Nashville, Tennessee. That's going to be a fantastic weekend. We have a wonderful sequence, a combination of older adult and fitness athlete and extremity management, looking at the hip for you all. So the hip from the view of the older adult, the fitness athlete, and then also getting dialed in with tendinopathy management. So those 3 divisions will be presenting on the hip among some other great content that weekend. We're excited to have Dr. Julie Fouché come and talk about primary care prevention as it relates to being a primary care physician, and especially talking a little bit about nutrition as well. So we're excited to have her as a guest speaker. We'll be at CrossFit Hendersonville all weekend, which is a fantastic fitness palace down there in Tennessee if you haven't had a chance to be there. So we're excited to be down there in a couple months for the Ice Sampler. Let's talk about today's topic, the CrossFit Open, the 2021 CrossFit Open. It's coming quick. A lot of the schedule and announcements have been made, and we're just kind of waiting for it to start. So for those who aren't into CrossFit, aren't regular CrossFitters, what is the CrossFit Open? It's essentially the CrossFit quarterfinals. It used to be a way, the main way to qualify and go to the CrossFit Games, which is kind of like the CrossFit Super Bowl. CrossFit has changed how you get to the games. There's a lot of different ways now, but the Open is still something that is done every year. So it is March 11th that it kicks off, and kind of how it runs is one workout is released a week. It's released on Thursday night. You have until Monday night to do it and submit your score. And so you can do it in the gym with somebody judging your reps, judging your movement quality, your range of motion, or you can videotape yourself doing it. So you can do it as many times as you want in that kind of 4-day period. Some more competitive athletes may do it twice. Us here at CrossFit Fenton, we do it as our Friday workout. So it's released on Thursday night, and it's the workout of the day on Friday. So all of our athletes have a chance to do it. It's kind of baked into our programming. And the goal is, to test your fitness basically. One workout a week that we do typically on Fridays. Sometimes we retest on Mondays. We're trying to submit the best score possible. And what's cool about the CrossFit Open is they have a leaderboard, and the data is stored year over year, and you can filter a lot of different things, but essentially you're comparing yourself to the rest of the world. And what's really nice is they have a lot of divisions now. This will be the first year that they have an adaptive athlete division, which is fantastic. So they have the workout, which is listed as RX. They kind of have some pre-scaled options, but you're allowed to scale it however you want to. They have masters divisions categorized on age groups. They have teens divisions, and then this year they'll have adaptive athlete divisions and adaptive athlete workouts as well, based on impairment, upper extremity impairment, lower extremity impairment, seated athlete, that sort of thing. So really open and inclusive to a wide variety of populations, which is great to see. So that's essentially what it is. When it is it starts March 11th. The first workout will be released March 11th. Typically, it's 5 weeks in duration, but this year it's going to be shortened 3 weeks. This year, there's also going to be a couple different sort of overall divisions due to COVID-19. So there's going to be the traditional in the gym version, there's going to be a limited equipment version, and there's going to be a I'm stuck at home under lockdown body weight version so that folks literally trapped in their house can still participate. So a couple different ways to participate this year that are a little bit different than normal. So the workouts will be released on March 11th, 18th, and 25th. So we here at ICE participate every year. Something ICE does is kind of an employment benefit is we pay for the open registration for anybody, any faculty member or TA that wants to participate. We're really big on staff participating because we really believe in kind of what the open and the why behind the open, what it does for us. So let's talk about that. So we've talked about what it is, when it is, why is it. The thing about the open is you get to compare yourself in competition to basically the rest of the world. So everybody across the world is doing the same workouts. They're ideally being judged the same way to the same standards by judges in their gym, coaches in their gym, and they're submitting the scores. And as those scores come in, you kind of compare yourself to basically the rest of the planet that's doing CrossFit. And so me, it's been really cool to see that since I've started in 2018, you are ranked based on how you do in the workouts compared to everybody else that did those same workouts and put their data in the app. So 2018, I was like 113,000th place on the planet. In 2019, I was 86 something thousandth, and then last year 35,000th. So what's been cool is to kind of watch that progress, kind of that steady march over time of passing people basically in fitness. So jumping 100,000 places or so in 3 years. And when athletes in our gym ask, why should I do this? Like, why does it matter? Like, I'm not a competitive athlete. I'm not going to the CrossFit Games. Like, I don't care. And we always tell them, well, nobody here at the gym has aspirations to go to the CrossFit Games, right? We're all just here to get in better shape for whatever our reason is. But what's cool is you get a chance once a year during the Open to kind of zoom out and look at that data and say, is this working? Am I putting in the work? Am I actually getting fitter? And when you see yourself kind of marching up the leaderboard year over year, you can kind of be assured that that is actually what is happening. It can be tough sometimes in the gym when a workout doesn't go well, when you think, geez, I couldn't lift the RX weight today. I had to scale a movement because I didn't have that skill, or I got time capped. I didn't go as fast as I thought I could. And when you have that happen, day to day, it can be hard to see the bigger picture of, is this working? Am I getting fitter? Is the programming working? That's something we look at from the coach's side of view of how fit is the gym overall compared to other gyms in the area, in the state, in the country, in the world. And you get that big picture analysis of, yes, this is working. Every time I do the open and do the workouts, I move up a couple thousand places, a couple 10,000 places. And you get that reassurance that, okay, coming here and killing myself for an hour every day, a couple days a week, doesn't always seem like it's paying off in the short term. You can have bad days, good days, ups and downs, but when you get a chance to do the open once a year, you get that reassurance of, okay, this is working. I am on the right path. I just need to stick with it. It can be hard to see that in the narrow lens, but when you get to zoom out, it really hammers home that, okay, this is actually working. It is making me get in better shape, even if sometimes it doesn't seem like that, and even if sometimes it seems like I hate this crap. So you get that nice wide angle lens of what's going on overall with your fitness. And then we come to the question that comes up a lot of, this gives me a lot of anxiety. I feel this pressure of comparing myself to other people in the gym when I can see who in the gym is on the CrossFit Open leaderboard. And it's important to remember, competition in the gym is used to increase intensity of workouts, but it shouldn't breed anxiety. Kind of the thrill of racing somebody in a CrossFit workout is what increases intensity. That increase in intensity equals more fitness equals you live longer. So that's why we like the little competition in the gym. That's why we work out as a group. You know, you always will go harder working out near other people than you will alone in the basement by yourself. But again, that competition should lead to increased intensity, but not anxiety about it. And so for those folks who say, I just can't do it, the pressure of posting my score and comparing it to other people in the gym is just too much, well, then, it's probably the same person that doesn't like to write their score on the board. And it's worth having the conversation with that athlete of, if we don't get objective tracking this stuff, you'll never have an idea of where you're at, right? It would be like treating a patient and never writing anything objective down and just going by their subjective report of, I think I'm better. You would not be happy with that answer, hopefully. Using the symptom behavior model, we're kind of maniacs about tracking data and making sure long-term change is happening. And so never writing anything down, never posting scores, never comparing anything, you don't get data on how you're actually doing. And it's worth having that conversation with that athlete who feels that pressure and anxiety of, this is competition to increase intensity and measure ourselves and see where we're at and making sure that we're actually getting better. It's not competition to say that we are better than somebody else, and it shouldn't breed anxiety. But ultimately, if that athlete just can't come to that conclusion, then maybe it's for the best that they don't do the open. But for the vast majority of people, we always recommend that they sign up for the open. It's only $20. It only happens once a year, and it's a really good idea to get that big, robust picture. Because otherwise, all you have is maybe stuff you write in a book and comparisons on the leaderboard, again, day to day with a very narrow lens. You don't get that big picture viewpoint. So, and we always tell athletes too, hey, you're going to do this workout anyways. It's going to be the workout on Friday. And that's true of the vast majority of gyms. It's going to be the workout on Friday or Saturday or the next Monday. So you're going to end up doing this workout no matter what. It's going to be part of the programming. So you might as well sign up and enter your score and get that data spit back at you on the back end. So, consider signing up for the Open. We're proud that the majority of our members sign up for the Open, and that we get the analysis not only of them as individuals, but as the gym as a whole. So if you're thinking about joining the Open, you've heard what it is, when it is, why it is, then we highly recommend you sign up. If you do sign up, what's really cool, CrossFit has gotten kind of really techy with the leaderboard on their app, and you can put a hashtag in your profile and then search and create leaderboards based on that hashtag. So for the past couple years, ICE has had a leaderboard. It's hashtag IcePhysio. So if you put that hashtag in your profile, your CrossFit Games profile, and then if you create a custom leaderboard on the CrossFit Games app, you will be able to create a custom leaderboard of ICE folks and have that friendly competition between all of us out here in the ICE sphere. So we hope to see you on that IcePhysio leaderboard, and we look forward to seeing you in the Open as well. We'll probably make Gut Check the Open workout every week during the Open, again, just to kind of facilitate the CrossFit Open. So look forward to those workouts. And again, we'll always have our Jerry PT and pregnancy and postpartum versions as well. So be on the lookout for those when they get released here in a couple weeks. So that's the CrossFit Open, the 2021 Open. We're happy it's only 3 weeks this year. At CrossFit Fenton, we typically do Friday night lights, and we have heats going all afternoon and evening at the gym. Probably not going to be possible this year with COVID, we'll see. But we are definitely appreciative from that aspect that it's only 3 weeks this year and not 5. So we hope to see you on the leaderboard out there posting your open scores. Happy to answer any questions about the Open or any discussion, especially about that pressure and anxiety aspect. I think that's a big thing for a lot of people to overcome, to better understand how to approach the Open. So that's all I've got for you all. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. Have a great weekend. If you're going to be in Manhattan, Kansas next weekend for Extremity Management, I will see you all down there. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to the PT on Ice Daily Show. If you enjoyed this content, head on over to iTunes and leave us a review. And be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram at the Institute of Clinical Excellence. If you're interested in getting plugged into more ICE content on a weekly basis while earning CEUs from home, check out our virtual ICE online mentorship program at ptonice.com. While you're there, sign up for our Hump Day Hustling newsletter for a free email every Wednesday morning with our top 5 research articles and social media posts that we think are worth reading. Head over to ptonice.com and scroll to the bottom of the page to sign up.